Guys, so I've been asked how I do colored line art, and I think it's something that I should express, so I am going to show you guys. I have this picture that I've drawn colored character. If you can guess who it is, you get brownie points. So basically, you don't want to have these two, the colored layer and the line art layer, on the same layer. Explained why. So I'm using IbisPaint on my phone right now. I'll show you on my Chromebook if you use like a Chromebook or something that another program that is not a phone, because I know that some people draw with their Chromebooks and it is not capable to have IbisPaint. So you're going to create another layer, and there's this button on the bottom left that says clipping, and you're going to press it. Basically, what that does is it makes it so it only has a thing for that layer. It's above that layer, and then you can take the color of the object you want to outline, and then you just do that. And I'll do that for both of these. Then you can move it, change the opacity, and bam, you have colored line art. Then you can do that for the rest of the drawing. I like doing it to where it's at 100% opacity, so then it's just personal preference. And you can see that it's not the same color because I did some shading on the hair. And you don't have to change the color revolving to the shading or the shading of the hair. You can though. Just realized I'm doing the line art in the wrong color. How marvelous. I was doing it in a shading color. Her hair is much lighter. And basically, you don't have to do the line art in the one color. Because in the same color, like if you do a base color, you don't have to do it in the base color. You can do it in the shading color, or you can alternate depending on where the area is. I just think it takes less time to do it in one color. I think it's pretty satisfying to watch it like fill in as well. And there's Meg, you're first. I was talking to my sister. So, and then usually I do the line art, the eye colored line art. Like that. The basic color of the eye. And then it looks so funny. Like if I turn down the opacity, that's how it'll look. Then you can just combine the layers and bam, you have an artwork with colored line art. Hello everyone. So this is a day forward because I had to go to bed yesterday. So this is MediaBang. This is also on my phone because my laptop isn't really working that well. And I know MediaBang can be used on the Chromebook and other laptops. So once again, you don't want to have these on the same layer. So you take the layer above the line art layer and put on layer clipping. Choose a color. And choose the right tool and color it. Now, the reason why I'm doing a different character is because the last character had a kind of a darker color palette and a darker and brighter color palette, and this one has a more neutral, lightish color palette, so I wanted to make sure that you guys knew what it looked like with both of them. Both types of color palettes. I'm rambling. So, right now I am just coloring in the hair, and this is actually one of the people from my Instagram's OCs. And it's the first time, well, I've used MediaBang before, but the first time I've actually I've done colored line art on here, so it's been a while since I don't do speed paints in MediaBang because I don't usually make the best art, because I'm more used to IBIS paint, so I do most of my speed paints in IBIS. So yeah, I'm just more used to IBIS paint, and that's why I do most of my speed paints there. I've been using IBIS paint for a long time. Like, I got my phone 3 years ago. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm more used to it, because I did used to use this one program, Autodesk Sketchbook, on my very, very first phone. But I switched over to IBIS Paint because it had more options, and it was much more professional, I'd say. Not that, and I really liked the way the program was set up, so I decided to try it. And so I switched to IBIS Paint, and I got used to it like straight away. The demo was very instructional. It helped me a lot, and it was very, very helpful in my opinion, and I really liked the way the program worked, so I decided to stick with it. This is just a video of me rambling. Wow. So, it's pretty simple to do colored line art, and I'm not going to make this into a full-blown speed paint where I do the whole character, because just coloring in the character took like 2 hours, because I don't do full-blown drawings in MediaBang usually. I usually do I might do a sketch or work on a different technique to draw an eye, or different art styles, sketches, but I don't usually do a full-blown colored thing, so I was kind of struggling when I was coloring this picture. So, yeah, I was struggling a lot because first of all, I'm not all that used to the program. Oops. I'm not all used to the program, and I don't think I ever will get really used to the program, since I'm not going to use it that often. Because I have it on my phone, and I use it sometimes when I'm bored and I want to try stuff out. So I do use it every now and then, but I don't use it a lot, and I feel like I should use it more because it's a really good program. And then, okay, after you have the whole line art done or outlined, what I do is I usually unclip it to see how it looks and laugh, and then I reclip it edit the opacity by clicking the button up here where my little dude avatar thing is, because it's edit, and then drag it to the opacity that you want. I usually do around 50 or the mid 40s, because it's nice and dark. And then you can merge down, and then I can add my signature. And then I can edit the opacity, merge layer down, and there. That's how you do colored liner in IBIS Paint and MediaBang. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you all have a great day. Awesome Quiet Gamer out.